Chai, my correct people. It be like say this Mohbad RIP e dey cause another thing o. If you are not learning, you see me, I am learning one or two things. Now make you see me I dey follow this matter. I dey follow am back to back. Now, back to when they take dey court questions wey be say they ask Wunmi. Una know say no be everything they go fit type out, but the person wey be say present there, even when they take ask Wunmi, say Wunmi, ever since wey you marry Mohbad, any other man don bench even for Malian's record house. Hey, na there the old tori for scatter. Na there the old secret, everything wey Papa Mohbad dey talk against Wunmi, na there people for believe say okay, na true. Even the judge, Mohbad lawyer was trying to, sorry, Wunmi's lawyer was trying to cover up for Wunmi. Anyway, watch this video to the end, drop your opinion and continue to share. Mind you, you not get decide where we dey. Now justice role, now we dey. Now see they happen, and so we dey drop and here. Continue to share and drop your opinion. Try and watch this video to the end so that you go know where this matter they go.
The lawyer for Wunmi, what he was trying to do is that it was trying to bury that case so that there was not going to be no solution. In the courtroom yesterday, everybody in there, they were just shaking their heads when they were interrogating Wunmi. Because everybody came to that, the whole world was just, they were just waiting for what Wunmi was going to say. The lawyers, all the lawyers there, they were waiting for what Wunmi was going to say, and they were all disappointed.
That's what I was told. They said everybody was waiting.
Especially Adura. Adura messed up the whole court.
Really?
The lawyers were so because what Wunmi came, they knew that Wunmi came, she was well groomed, well planned. All what she was saying there is just to fight back against Papa. You can actually see in a body language that she was trained.
Really?
And I'm going to blame the Nigerian police for that, even the court. I will blame them for that. Because when somebody died and there is a case of a death in a situation, why would you leave Wunmi and Mohbad's mom and Adura, that are also part of the suspect, to be together and still living together? They have the plan.
Thank you. I thought maybe I was the only one.
They refused to allow Adura to talk. Mohbad took Adura out. Adura was going out because that boy was only 15 years old. They knew that they cannot, if Adura should talk yesterday, you scatter everything. Because Adura wanted to support Baba. Mohbad said, you must suspect, you must talk to go against Baba. The guy became confused. He did not know who to support. Because they wanted him to say something against Baba in the favor of Wunmi.
No, but wait, my Mr. Keman, no, I beg no. I been now.
No.
Hold on, my network they act up. Please, people wait. Oh, network don't they do shege? Wait, make I change this network. Keman, beg wait. Let me let this one come up. Is it back now? Yeah. Okay, fine. Keman, oh yeah, continue.
So
okay, bossman, sorry.
Wunmi's situation. Wunmi did not follow the rules. She messed up.
Really?
Wunmi messed up. Yes, Wunmi messed up.
How?
Because there are some questions they asked Wunmi. Wunmi was confused. She didn't know what to answer. And you know, in the courtroom, they ask you a question and you cannot answer. They read your body language, and the judge can actually know the answer by what. And you keeping quiet, they already know what the answer is.
Yeah, because you know, I was told, please, can you just cite one or two examples of the question? Because the person that was in the courtroom that told me, probably I did not say it well, so that the audience can understand. Please say it, please.
There are a lot of bloggers in the courtroom, and Wunmi knew all their faces. He said, I knew a lot of people in here that did not like me. They've been saying a lot of bad things against me, and all of them are in the courtroom. He mentioned all of them, he called their names. He knows all the people there.
Really?
Yes. He said everybody was laughing. All the West, what's this man? West man, Western, whatever. He mentioned all their names. Everybody was just laughing. She's watching everything going on the social media.
Wow.
So now, the thing is this. After Wunmi spoke, the whole place became disarray. The lawyer was going out with Adura. Iya Mohbad was going out with Adura. We just discovered that Iya Mohbad was the last person to go out with Adura. And then Adura came in. He became confused. They told him to lie because they know that they cannot force Adura to talk. Because it's his right. If you want to talk, he has the right to keep quiet.
Yeah, that's true.
And because he's a 15-year-old boy, because they know that if Adura should talk at that time, hey, everywhere goes scatter. Because it will tell them exactly what really happened. And they do not want Adura to say something that's going to go against what Wunmi said in court. Because Wunmi messed up. Now, Wunmi came to fight Baba in that stuff, to mess up Baba, because he believed that Baba came out and been saying a lot of stuff against him, against her. Now, what happened was that the court too were reading the body language of the family. They are looking at the body language of Mama Mohbad. You know that Mama Mohbad was just a line between Baba Mohbad, and she could not even say hello to Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, later on, she reached out to speak with Baba Mohbad, but Baba Mohbad was very careful that I don't want to talk to you because I don't want you to come and you know that you want to talk to me. Oh, so he said, go and talk to my lawyer. Why do you want to talk to me?
Oh, he was right in the court.
Yeah, in the court. He said, "Don't ever me sorrow. No bad lawyer me now. Should no court to me go to ever me sorrow. No, will ever me sorrow no court." So, and it was right because anything to buy something, yeah, but back no. Only about paroko ni couldn't think about it. So talk to his lawyer. So now they have Wunmi. In all these cases that. So, Wunmi, like I said, Wunmi was there. You feel free to answer some questions. They asked Wunmi, in your testimonies, you've been mentioning Naira Marley, and then you never mentioned Sam Larry. Did you have anything, since you're married to the Mohbad, do you ever have anything with Sam Larry? Wunmi said, give me water. He drank water and she refused to talk.
That's what I heard.
Was like, So you can't have anything to say. You don't have anything to say about if you have anything. Then his lawyer, a lawyer now came out said that that's not a question, that's a personal issue. Cool. It's a personal issue. Yes. So now the court we're just nodding their head. So don't worry. We already picked our answer in your silence.
No wonder they told me that many things happen.
A lot of things happen. Jerry, in this case, I'm putting it to the world that because there's a conflict of people are actually misleading, they are misinterpreting what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is true that Wunmi did not kill Mohbad.
Yeah.
Wunmi did not kill Mohbad at all. Mohbad died on his own. But Mohbad died out of negligence of Wunmi.
That's true. That's what
they asked Wunmi. All these things we are saying is totally different from what you said to the police.
Thank you. So was she the one that told...
Bleeding profusely. Now you are telling us that the wound is nothing. It's a minor injury.
Okay, so she's the one that told the police that.
Yes, now.
Because I've been saying it.
He was bleeding. He was bleeding all day. He was losing blood. So now, what she's saying is totally different from what the police are saying. I mean, what she said to the police. Because she has gone to the police, she wrote a statement, and in a statement, she said Mohbad was bleeding. One of the other guy, one of Mohbad, the DJ, he said, I am not there with Mohbad when he will buy. Ask Wunmi. Wunmi was the one that was there. Then I asked Wunmi. Wunmi is claiming everything. I am not there. I don't know. Everything, all the night, almost 60% of the question they asked Wunmi, she said she doesn't know. I don't know. Okay, now, let me start bringing out some points from what she said.
Okay.
She said, they asked her, where if Mohbad's injury is a minor injury, why did you call the nurse? He said it's a minor injury. Mohbad was even feeling fine. He played when we got home. Oh, Mohbad played when you guys got home? He said yes.
Okay, so they asked that question.
He slept well? He said yes. Okay, at what point did he have, so what happened to the bleeding? He said bleeding? There was no bleeding. It's just a minor checker legs crash. He said it just a crash that Mohbad sustained from the injury when he was fighting with Prime Boy. Minor injury. She said yes. But where was the blood that Baba and Mohbad's younger sister claimed that they saw? It's just a normal blood that's come out from an injury, just like a scratch. Wunmi, Wunmi, because in that kind of case, she has lost that part. Just know that Wunmi has lost that area of negligence in that courthouse yesterday. So they are hauling, even the lawyer, they are in disarray right now. Because she did not expect all the questions they asked her. Some questions they asked her confused her. All her questions, all her answered was really, if you look at it very well, it's not correlating with what she said to the police.
Because I was thinking, am I the one that heard it only? Am I the only one that heard what the police said? And what I learned from what she said?
They did not want any other testimony from Adura, because if Adura should open his mouth, and whatever he says is against what Wunmi said, is the young pepper scatter, like your word. Everything will scatter. What would have happened to Adura that we come to the world and be saying that he's not feeling fine? How are you not feeling fine? They asked him, don't you want justice for your own elder brother? He could not talk. I'm hungry. Okay, if we give you food, will you have strength to eat, to talk? He said, okay, how long should we give to you? He said 1 hour. How can we give you 1 hour? We don't have time here. 1 hour for you to do what? To gather strength? Then they had to, that's how they buried the case yesterday. Definitely, Mohbad and the lawyer must have told him, because he's a minor, that he should act sick, so that they can go home and groom him more on what to say.
Yeah, but remember, Wunmi was the one that foremost mentioned Mohbad, Adura, regarding the that he was speaking to a particular person from the Malians. Who is this person?
Yeah. Maybe Adura would have come and defend himself. Why didn't they allow him to talk yesterday? Why did they come with that strategy? Why was Mohbad going out? The whole court kept quiet. It was like, why is Adura? They said he step outside. When we need him to come and give his own testimony. Go and bring him into the courtroom. By the time they came to the courtroom, it's like Mohbad and Adura. They went to come and talk to Adura, and Adura was coming sick. So he did not want no justice. Mohbad by my wife, why? Only road by there, but the young
no.
I think me go that yafun everybody can see how messed up Wunmi's family is, and then Mohbad. Now they can see why the whole thing is really, really messed up. They asked Wunmi what happened in the car. If you notice what Wunmi said, she said our response is totally different from what Prime Boy said. Prime Boy said Wunmi and her husband were arguing in the car. That was what Prime Boy said before he went. Sherry, what saved Prime Boy is that if he had not did an interview to the world to tell us his own side of the story, the police could have beaten him up to make him lie. That means we won't have even know anything from Prime Boy today. But by the next adjournment, he will come and defend himself. Then we have to hear what he has to say, if what he said, because he claimed that Wunmi was having an argument with Mohbad, and what they were talking about, he didn't know what they were talking about, because they were using code to talk, but they were just having misunderstanding. So now, in court, Wunmi said it was Adura and Prime Boy that were having issue. That when they came out of the show, and there were some moto to block a moto, and Mohbad said he was so tired, he wanted to go home, and it was like Nisuru. Or to block motor amole. They can't stand on the stage so that I want to motor. Unfortunately, I want fans Mohbad or to surround Mohbad. Mohbad. Okay, he took money out. They gave them 100,000 naira. But those people said, so he said, okay, Adura, take this money. Let's show over. Come before our boys here, and Adura went for a long time. That was what got Prime Boy angry. And then so when he came back, Prime Boy was like, he said something to Adura, and Adura like rudely responded back to him, and then Prime Boy was like, Mohbad, where's him? And then Mohbad was like, and was like, why was your man make Adele? Look at what your younger brother is saying to me. So they bar we can you go, and then Mohbad was trying to say something, and then Prime Boy said, shut up. And that was what got Mohbad angry. And then Mohbad, Bole no more too. And now Wunmi said, the moment that he came down along with Mohbad, and then they said, at what point did they start fighting? He said, I don't know. What do you mean you do not know? Were you not in the car? I'm in the car. But when Mohbad came out of the car, I came out with him to start to go and call people. Girl, then what do you mean? Why do you go and call people if you not see them fighting already? Me became dumb. She could not talk. You claim to say that he's not see them fighting. If you're not fighting, why do you get out of the car to go to another
to go and get help?
People to separate them. You keep saying that you do not see, you do not know, you do not know. What do you mean? Are you not the wife? What is the presence there for? Wasted. You walk to a molest because you want to let you. In fact, Wunmi came there to confuse the whole situation in the courtroom. You were there, you are not. Wunmi is a side chick, not a wife.
No, yeah, when you share, we engage.
She's a side chick.
No, it's not side chick.
No matter, she's the one that came to confuse the whole thing. Okay, at what point did you go and cause people to come and separate Mohbad? Only by the time you went to go and call people, give me distance. I want people to look at because you came with a convoy. I want to look at you. What a check miles man before you came back, Mohbad and Prime Boy already started fighting. And by the time you came back, Mohbad already sustained an injury. That's what Wunmi said, though. And they were like, so you did not see them fighting. So why did you go and call people if you did not see them fighting? Wunmi Sophie answer.
So who told the police that they missed a fist, Mohbad missed that fist and hit his hand into the car and crashed into a glass?
She claimed that she was not there. She did not see. By the time she came back to the scene. Mohbad has already sustained an injury. That's what she claimed in the courthouse, in the courtroom the other day. And then, the court was
mind you, her child was in her arm. Liam was with her.
They said, so when you thought that, when you get out of the car, where do you put it? Do you go down with Liam? She could not even say anything. There are a lot of questions that Wunmi was so quiet. So quiet. So now, okay, you said the court was a small minor court. He said, yes, now. But they got home. They played. Mohbad got home, and then everybody had a great time. He went to sleep. The next day, then they started talking because they had an argument of a visa. There was an argument of the visa thing that happened. That was one of the things that we're arguing about. But they said that argument was not a serious thing, the way the internet is painting it. Even Mohbad came to meet her the next day and apologized to her. So which is sustaining injury. You still make a joke. They ask her, at what point did he start having serious pain? He said, no, there's no serious pain, it's just a minor pain. She even claimed. Now, I'm actually using Wunmi. If you can listen to me very well, I'm being careful with my words, and I'm actually putting everything in quote. Wunmi said, then I asked Wunmi, at what point did you not involve the nurse? Wunmi said, in fact, she was the one that suggested hospital. Just as in, she shot herself in the foot. She shot herself in the foot. Because why would you be a wife and you're a useless wife?
How would you have even suggested when it was not even relevant?
Then I asked him, if the wound is not a big injury, it's a minor injury, why did you suggest to him to go to the hospital? Because when we thought, like saying that it was the one that suggested to go to the hospital, but he shot herself in the foot. So you suggested for him to go to the hospital. Why did you suggest to him to go to the hospital if it's not an injury, it's a serious injury? He said, because when he was saying that he was having a little bit of pains there, when they pass before, he'd be paying. It's not okay. So at what point did you not involve the nurse?
Yes.
She claimed that it was one of Mohbad's DJ Darosha or whatever that got the nurse. Okay, so
spending.
You call the nurse all the way from Cotonou, and he stays for 2 days. The nurse came. The nurse actually arrived on Thursday. Tuesday morning. Yeah. Okay. So now when the nurse came, what were you doing? I was there. He has forgotten that she said she was there. That they gave Mohbad a shot. And then when I asked her, At one point, Mohbad died. Now she said, I was not there. I did not know. What do you mean you did not know? Because you said that. How do you know where they injected Mohbad? Because you were the one that said you witnessed the when they injected Mohbad in the hand. But then I was there when they gave him one in his hand. The other one, I was not there. What the hell are you talking about, girl? Oh, I what are you doing? And I was cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You were cooking in the kitchen when a strange nurse that you have never seen before came into your matrimonial house. You left Mohbad with a strange nurse and you were busy cooking downstairs. The same cooking that you could not cook for Mohbad, that it was your Mohbad younger brother that was the one that went to go and prepare Indomie for Mohbad. Is that not what you told the police, that it was Mohbad's younger brother, Adura, that prepared Indomie? So what are you doing in the kitchen? And then you were cooking when a stranger is with your husband. And so at one point, what not happened? He said that's when she started hearing, and the next thing was that she ran upstairs and she saw that Mohbad was sweating. She already peed on himself. He vomited the food here. So if Mohbad has already eaten, what food are you cooking downstairs? All because over you are recruiting the picture where we witness anything. That was all the quiet. I don't know is because Kofi Farris in position Mohbad. How can you be a wife? After a man that is the head of her house, you are the next to a man. A stranger came into your home and you did not supervise. Mohbad was vulnerable at that time because people from the camp of Wunmi are saying, is Mohbad a child? Is Mohbad a baby? Mohbad was vulnerable at that particular time. You are the ones that suggested that he should go to the hospital. And yet, you are claiming that the wound, and you claim that the wound is a minor injury. But why did you want, mommy, why would somebody want to go to the court if the injury is not a big issue? Ask Wunmi, did you ever call Mohbad's parents? Wunmi not kept quiet. And there was a dragging of legs at the courthouse. So he did not call his parents, all this while because it's not a big issue. It's a minor injury. Okay, when Mohbad died, at what point did you call Baba? I did not call Baba. So somebody died. At what point did you talk to Yahweh? I only call my mom Mohbad, but you refuse to call Baba. And because I'm not in good terms, talking terms with Baba. So who do you talk to call to the court?
Even in death?
Yes. And I go, that I said, when I said he shot herself in the foot. And the court were listening to our testimonies.
Even in death.
They are smart. And they are smart enough to see that there are some questions they ask you deliberately because there are some things they've asked you earlier before that they ask you again, and it's not whatever you said is not even matching together.
Yeah.
It's not correlating to whatever you said in the past. And they were taking note.
That's true.
They were taking note of that, but they're not going to argue their own whatever. The essence of the Corona inquest is to find out the truth.
Yeah.
By your body language, your question they ask you, they will find out the truth. So now, she said, I did not know. They are saying that I killed my husband. I cannot be with my husband. The husband that I've been with for 10 years. I've known him when I was in GSS 3. So you've been dating Mohbad when you were 14 years old. Okay, cool. You've known him for a long time. So at what point did you know Naira Marley? She denied that she did not know Naira Marley. That it was through Mohbad that you got to know Naira Marley. And okay, that she did not even want Mohbad to sign with Naira Marley. Alright, yeah. They asked Wunmi, ever since you get married to Mohbad, has any man ever slept with you? Wunmi Badake. Everybody started laughing. We mean, if you talk. A lawyer came out again. How can you be asking our personal questions? Is that the reason why we are here? Which is true. That is a personal question. But the judges asked her that question because they wanted to find out if what Baba said
is true.
It's true. So she could not answer the question. A lawyer trying to interject and all stuff like that. But which the lawyer said, well, Emma being a question here, that's a personal question. Let's move forward. And Wunmi could not even say anything about it. So that means you've been promiscuous then. Because your quietness, your silence, you keeping quiet shows that. Because you cannot even defend yourself when they ask you that question.